Get your body into a comfortable position and ready yourself for an enlightening and cleansing journey. Once your body is in a comfortable position, focus your attention on your breath for a few moments, imagining that you can breathe in relaxation and peace. Breathe out tension and anxiety. Feel the comfortable pressure of the support beneath you against your skin through your clothing. Feel that structure supporting you and have your body in a position where you do not need any muscular tension to hold it still. And so your body is becoming more and more relaxed, falling deeply into a state of relaxation and peace, comfort and enjoyment. You find yourself more and more relaxed as you let yourself sink into the support beneath you. Sinking into that support, you become more and more relaxed until you begin to surrender the weight of your body to the support beneath you, knowing that there's no need for any muscular tension to hold your body in this position. Surrender the weight of your body. Surrendering and becoming more and more comfortable, your body may begin to feel as light as a feather, floating wonderfully on your support. You find yourself falling deeper and deeper into relaxation and peace, falling deeper and deeper into relaxation and peace. Imagine now, if you would, that you're walking down a path in a meadow. It's a beautiful area that seems very real, maybe even familiar, and paradoxically, magical and enchanted. The path stretches into the distance and then fades into the forest. As you walk, you can hear the leaves and twigs crunching under your feet and see the beauty of the meadow and the forest, the greens and browns, the glistening of sunlight off leaves. Sparkles of sunbeam dance off wind-blown leaves. Breeze blows against your face and your arms, cool and invigorating, warm and comforting. Walking into the trees now, the sounds of the forest fill your being. Wind through the trees, an occasional bird song, and the crunching under your feet. A fresh, wonderful smell fills your nostrils with every breath. The trees, the clean air, the fresh, rich earth, such a beautiful aroma. As you're walking, you realize this is a special day, and you're beginning an enchanted journey. Beauty fills you as you walk through the woods on the winding path, until you see colors and textures and shapes through distant trees that seem alien to this forest. A sense of curiosity, even wonder, grows in you. Still moving, the colors begin to fill in, and parts of a building are apparent. A few steps more, and around a bend, a full view of a huge, magnificent castle. This castle is more beautiful than anything you could imagine. It is the castle of dreams, the castle of your widest and deepest and highest hopes. This monumental dwelling has many spires and turrets and balconies, all overlooking the surrounding forest. It shines sparkling clean, perfectly clean in the bright sunlight. Although very well taken care of, there are no signs of people or any other life around or inside the castle. Moving closer, you see a large protective moat around the castle, and a drawbridge that would allow passage into the castle through huge wooden doors if the drawbridge were lowered. And there is no other way across the water. Just as you're giving up hope of ever getting closer to this incredibly beautiful, sparkling clean, shining castle, the drawbridge begins to lower slowly. A creaking sound, as if it hadn't moved for a long time, fills your ears. Still no sign of life. You realize that it may be possible to enter the castle as the drawbridge comes to a clunking halt across the moat. The wooden doors of the castle begin to creak open. The decision is now yours. Do you choose to enter the castle at this time? With seemingly nothing to lose and everything to gain, you may choose to walk across the lowered drawbridge, in through the open doors, and find yourself in a huge open-air plaza, as beautiful and clean, as sparkling and magical as the outside of the castle walls. Walking around the plaza, there is still no sign of life, and no apparent activity here for some time. The door into the castle proper is nearby, and you find yourself approaching and opening it. As it parts, you are not prepared for dirt and darkness, the stains and filth. Furniture, walls, floors, and ceilings, all covered with debris left by inattention and lack of caring. You may find yourself tempted to turn around and leave the room, escaping to the sparkling plaza. But something about the waste, the sadness, and the shocking disparity between the pristine exterior of the castle and the dirt, filth, and devastation inside compels you to proceed. You find a growing urge to do something about this, to make right what seems to be a great wrong. There is almost no light excepting that from the door you have opened. There appear to be many windows, but only the smallest amount of light can get through the dirt. The thought of doing something about this feels overwhelming. And yet there seems to be some hope, some possibility somewhere within the castle. There has to be a possibility for the inside of the castle to become livable, healthy, and clean, since the outside of the castle is in such good shape. And so you journey through the main hall and into the other rooms until finding a stairway that you're drawn into. Down the stairs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down the stairs into a basement, apparently devoid of light and life. And yet as you walk around the basement, you hear the muffled sound of bubbling or moving water. You follow the sound. And as the sound comes louder and louder in your ears, a spot in the wall appears, revealing a spring with a little water coming forth. Wondering if this water is as dirty as the inside of the castle, you decide to put your hand into it, and to your delighted surprise, it is wonderfully cool and refreshing. It feels not only clean and fresh, but invigorating and cleansing. Scooping up some water in both hands, you marvel at how all the filth on your hands is quickly and completely washed away. The water easily and completely cleanses and restores. You pick up more water and apply it to the wall, wipe it down, and find that the wall becomes easily clean, perfectly clean. The water simply transforms and banishes the dirt. You realize now that you have the means to realize your strongly held desire. The desire to clean the inside of this castle and make it worthy of the beautiful, sparkling clean, shining, enchanting exterior. Invigorated and hopeful, you take the water from the spring and begin cleaning this underground room's ceiling-high windows, and the windows are freed from the light-eating filth. With the swipe of the spring water, rivers of light pour into the previously darkened room, clearly illuminating areas covered with filth, and also the areas recently liberated from the tar-like dirt. The magical, life-giving power of the spring water within has been freed to do its transformative work through your efforts. Opening the windows wide allows fresh, clean, crisp air to enter for the first time in oh so long. Breathing in this life-giving air invigorates you even further. The fresh, clean water of the spring, the fresh, clean air of the forest outside, fill you with energy, enthusiasm, and hope. Taking the water upstairs, you begin to clean rooms on the first floor, freeing windows from dirt and stains, allowing the light to stream in as you open the window and feel the nurturing, healing, and cleansing of the forest ride in on the breeze. Each room is filling with vital, life-enhancing energy. As each area becomes lighter, cleaner, fresher, and more vital, you find yourself having more energy, more strength, and more power to clean the next room, transformation comes faster and easier. Everything is touched by and infused with the life spring of health provided by the water flowing in the basement. The clean, light, airy basement. In a moment full of weeks, even months, the entire castle, this huge enchanted building, is as clean on the inside as it is on the outside. Sparkling fresh marble floors, beautiful art, painted ceilings, gold-covered arches, elaborate and unusual candelabras, and all sorts of wonderful and amazing objects are now available for your pleasure. You even see what appears to be a gold-framed picture of a smiling, healthy, and energetic you. You look younger, happier, more self-confident than ever. As you stand back and reflect on the beauty of this castle, you realize that the spring of magical, cleansing, nourishing water was always here, but it required you to find it and to distribute its cleansing power throughout the building. You were willing to contribute the necessary time, work, and energy. And looking around, you realize that the spring water is now delightfully available in each room by way of basins, faucets, bowls, and even little waterfalls. It is clear to you that any time you choose, you can clean your hands, splash your face, and feel the cleansing, life-giving water. Reflecting on the shortened time and the reduced effort it required to clean the inside of a great castle like this, you realize that while doing this work, you have felt more and more at home in this castle. As you have cleaned it, it has become more and more yours. And you feel a sense of pride, a welling of accomplishment, and a deep sense of fulfillment that this castle is now as clean, vital, energetic, and sparkling on the inside as it is on the outside. Through your efforts and the willingness to discover the spring of life and energy deep within the castle, you have made transformation possible. With your work done for now, you walk outside of the rooms into the courtyard, still surrounded by the walls that protect the castle, and then out the huge wooden doors and across the drawbridge, and decide if you want to close the castle by lowering the drawbridge and closing the doors, or whether you want to leave the castle open for now. In either case, you know that you can come back to the castle at any time you choose, because you have made the castle yours through your discovery of the spring of energy deep within, along with your desire, hope, effort, and accomplishment. As you walk down the path in the woods, retracing your steps and feeling the presence of the woods all around you, you may feel great appreciation for this wonderful journey, for the discovery of the wellspring of life and energy within, for the depths of the castle, for your transformative effort, and for the beauty of all that is in you and around you. And now, slowly and gently, become aware of the room in which you are sitting. The sound of my voice, your body here in this room. And in your own time, still breathing the cleansing, refreshing air and feeling the vital energy of the life springs, begin to open your eyes and stretch your body as you feel ready.